My first day at my new job. Let's see how it goes. So far, we've dusted off the top of all the cabinets and inside the cabinets and the closet and inside this. And what I'm gonna do is sixth period is my English class, so all the English stuff's gonna be here probably that we're gonna use almost every day, and then the history stuff, and then the dictionaries and stuff, and all the extra books we haven't cleaned down here yet, but it'll end up being there. I still have to go through all the stuff here, see if my printer works, go through all this stuff. These are novels I need to see if we're going to use, and then all of that has been already used, so I need to figure out where that's going to get put. But it's coming along. It's going to be a slow process, and we will get it done. But it might not be today that we get it completely done. All right, so we are done. Greg is apparently giving you a dance. Well, we're done for now. We're not completely done. Anyways, so all the stuff that was in the trap that I need to get rid of because it's already been used is there, and there. All the extra stuff. Sorry, I stopped recording. I don't know if you can hear me over all the noise my family's making. Annalise just dropped a bunch of stuff. But some of the extra material that is not consumable and that I could probably use later is there. I have the different class period stuff there, some dictionaries and stuff. The closet has some extra stuff in it. All the novels and everything are in the first 3 over here. So we are stopping for now, my silly family. We're going to stop for now, go get something to eat. It's 3 o'clock. We haven't ate lunch yet. And then we have to get ready to do some other things tonight and hopefully come back and work a couple more hours tonight, at least bringing stuff from storage. Because this is all stuff that was left here. None of it is my own stuff brought from home yet. So, and I still want to change this. So, we'll see what we get done. Okay, so it's sort of day 3 for my classroom setup. All I've gotten done really, basically after school, we had a couple hours and then we have open house. So all I did was take down the green paper that was there, hang up my blue fabric that I took home and washed, and put the border around it. I have the sections in between because it's technically 4 different pieces of material, and I thought that looked better. I know it's a little wrinkly because it's really hard to hang fabric by yourself. I also took down the other posters that were tacked up because we're not supposed to have tacks. I was busy getting ready for a sub. I have a training tomorrow, so I had to get ready for a sub and let my students know what they needed to do. But that is it for now. Let's see what else I can get done. I only have about maybe 30 more minutes before parents show up. So hopefully I can get some more stuff done. All right, so I'm taking a break for a minute of trying to figure out what to do next. I kind of have a to-do list over here on my computer with sticky notes because I still need to get my lists and put them on my desk. I still need to clean out my desk with Lysol wipes and everything and organize it, as well as put away all my stuff. I have 4 boxes over here. I don't know if you guys can see those. And then I have my bin and a bag and a box over here. I really don't know if I really showed you any of that or not. But I have training tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be gone all day or part of a day. I prepared for a sub for all day. When I come back on Thursday, one of my classes has a test. The problem is I found 2 printers in my closet. That's one of them right there. but I was told that they don't work, so I either have to purchase my own or put in an order for another one that will come out of the money allotted to me to spend for my classroom. So I had to figure out which one I want to do and research some printers tonight. I was going to plan ahead for history, but I need to leave the teacher book here, so if the substitute needs to help my students with questions, they have the answers. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave it here. But we're going to switch books up. We've been using grammar book for my English class, and I'm going to switch it up and start doing some reading with them. And so I'm able to plan ahead for that. But since I don't have a printer, I can't print out the test. I was going to go to the library after school to print off and then go make copies of stuff for next week, try to get ahead. But I couldn't because the library was locked up. And I don't know if I can get into the workroom. You have to go through the library to get to the workroom. So I wasn't sure if I could do that or not because there's an outside door to the workroom. But I went ahead and did some other stuff, got ready for the sub and all of that. And I emailed myself the test so I can print it off at home and then make copies first thing Thursday morning. So that is it for now. I have maybe 20 minutes before parents start showing up. If they're early, I think I'm going to rearrange my classroom. One of my classes, I just found out, has 26 kids. I have 6 tables with 4 chairs each, which equals 24. So I have, let's see if I can turn around and you can see it. So I have that table right there. That's kind of an odd shape for 2 students to sit at, and I only had 1 extra chair, so I have a stool. I need to see about getting another table in here and a couple more chairs, so I need to find out who I talk to about that. And there's some other stuff I need to take up to the front office. I know I keep showing you guys different stuff. That little box right there has a bunch of different awards. It has a bunch of different awards in it, and I'm going to take it to the front office real quick before I rearrange my classroom and see, just give it to them so maybe they can give it to who they belong to. But that is it for now on my sort of day 3 of my setup. I really didn't have time to do anything yesterday other than trying to get stuff printed off and find answers to my questions, so I'll keep you guys posted. Alright, so I had professional development yesterday and I didn't get anything done in my room. This morning I had to hurry up and make copies of the test that I'm giving for one of my classes, find out some information about a couple other classes, about getting some more chairs for my classroom because I had more students than chairs. I've been run all morning. I had to assist another teacher this morning. I haven't really, other than making copies, I have not got anything done in my room at all yet. I still need to clean my desk drawers. I need to organize. I need to type up my lesson plans for next week. I still need to do bulletin boards. I mean, I have a ton of stuff to do. Yesterday, it took longer than I thought, and then I had what they called 5 assignments that I had to get done and turn in by today. So I was up late doing that, so I am exhausted. I made a to-do list, and I ended up doing about a dozen things that are not on the to-do list that were kind of thrown at me, but I can show you really quick what that to-do list looks like. And that is my to-do list. Like I said, I have about a dozen things that were added onto there that I didn't write down. I just did in the moment, and I just got done as needed. Right now I have about 30 minutes left of my planning period, so I'm going to try to at least find my clicker, and I'll show it in a video if I remember, and then I will hopefully get my desk at least cleaned out. Let me show you my desk right now, and I will show you again. So there's just tons of random things that's not, doesn't have anything in it yet, but I just need to just wipe them out and organize them and see what I need to get done. So that is it for right now until I start getting stuff done. And I will definitely show you guys my desk organizing when I get there. And funny story really quick, I was so excited to wear this shirt this morning. It says teachers make all other professions possible. And I was going to wear one of my teacher socks that I hauled from Target, and I realized then when I was about to put them on this morning that I never took them out of the Target bag, and I had just taken the Target bags, put them in one of my bags over here to bring to work so I could take the other stuff out of it and have it here at work. And I realized I never took the socks out of it. So I have just regular socks on, but I put the other sock, I put all the Target socks into a different bag that I take to and from work every day. So I'll have them for next week. So I found my clicker, and it didn't take that long. It was just given to teachers in Clovis for use at pep rallies. I don't remember if students got them too, but hopefully that came through. But it's really loud clicker, usually used at football games or pep rallies. So I'm keeping that in my desk drawer to use for my classes when they get loud. So now hopefully I can move on to doing other things. This is how I rearranged the room. I kind of put the tables at a diagonal so it free up some space in the middle for that little table until I get a bigger table. And I moved this table over this way because it was right there by the closet. And when I was making sure little pieces of pencil and stuff were on the floor for open house, I found trash in there. So I pulled it away from the closet so that would take care of that problem. There is not a lot of space in here the way that the tables are arranged. Even if I put them back straight, there's still not a lot of space. I've been thinking about possibly putting the tables together to make like these two tables into one, those two tables into one, adding that table at the end of that one possibly. I'm just not sure yet, especially since one of my classes, everybody seems to be friends, and I'm still trying to figure out where to put everybody to get less talking and more paying attention. My other classes, I don't have that issue, even though one of them is almost as big as the other class, but I'm getting it figured out. It is a big change for me from high school to middle school and from gifted to general ed. So I will get it figured out. Sorry, that was my finger. I will get it figured out. I just wanted to show, I just kind of moved around tables. I'm not sure if I'm liking them on the diagonal. But yeah, I'll get it figured out.
If you like this video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe.